He went searching for glory and gold, but what he found was incredible danger.
You gotta be a mite quicker with your fists and your money.
A powerful dog whose courage would save his life. And a beautiful woman whose love would steal his heart.
Keep the door unlocked for you, John Thornton.
Rick Schroeder and Mia Sara in Jack London's Greatest Adventure, a Kraft General Foods premiere movie. Call of the Wild, next.
Tonight, Kraft General Foods invites you to enjoy the very finest in quality television. The Kraft General Foods premiere movie, Call of the Wild, starring Rick Schroeder.
Hey, have you heard about new raspberry ice? It's the newest flavor from Crystal Light. Go ahead, taste it. That's new raspberry ice Crystal Light, the newest way to turn water into wow.
The stranger and his trusty grill stood ready for the bite. Other sauces against bullseye to see which tasted right. As the smoke rose off his grill, Hunt was laid to waste. Then Masterpiece and Heinz dropped out against Bullseye Big Bold Taste. Yeah, the stranger had won the day with a sauce that beat the rest. The Big Bold Taste of Bullseye tastes the best. Try Bullseye Honey Smoke and Western Grill with the smoky taste of outdoor grilling.
I'm about to introduce you to a brand new cereal. But before I show you what it looks like, I'd like to show you what it tastes like. Home-baked banana nut bread. If you'd like a slice of this, you're going to love a bowl of this. New Banana Nut Crunch cereal. Real banana baked into crunchy oat clusters and crispy wheat flakes with chopped walnuts. New Banana Nut Crunch from Post. For home-baked taste in your cereal bowl.
Why are chocolate lovers lip smacking like never before? New cool with chocolate's the one.
Chocolate's the one.
Great chocolate taste
that tops it all.
Kraft singles taste better because they're made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
They take the slice and make it into a rocket. Then they shoot it to the Milky Way. And when it gets back, it's buzzed in with milk.
More milk means better taste, and every Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. Unlike imitation cheese, made mostly with oil and water.
It looks like the moon.
Milk makes Kraft singles taste better.
K-R-A-F-T.
Now when you buy specially marked packages of Kraft singles, you get a free pop-up action baseball player card inside.
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
Let's not unpack. Do it tomorrow. I wish we were still in Vienna.
Me too. Here, this'll take you back.
Chocolate. This reminds me of the coffee that we had that night.
Viennese Chocolate Cafe, rich coffee with a touch of luscious chocolate.
That was my favorite night in Vienna.
But we never went out.
Celebrate the moments of your From General Foods International Coffees.
Let's make good seasons. It's so much better when you make it fresh.
I'll say.
Good seasons. You make it fresh, you make it best.
If we were to take the shells out of Velveeta shells and cheese and add rotini pasta and tender broccoli to our rich, creamy Velveeta cheese sauce, you know what would happen? Something good. Try Velveeta rotini and cheese with broccoli.
Tonight's Kraft General Foods premiere movie will continue in a moment.
They told her daughter couldn't have a child,
All my daughter has ever wanted was to have a baby.
but she didn't care what they said.
With in vitro fertilization, I can be her surrogate.
What you're proposing has never been done before.
Based on the amazing true story
Grandmother bearing her own grandchild?
of a mother's desire to fulfill a daughter's dream.
Afraid you're gonna get too attached.
Ann Jillian and Tracy Gold,
Do you think I've made a mistake?
Labor of Love, 2 weeks from tonight.
You made a miracle.
And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain.
be.
So hard to say goodbye.
See how they say goodbye. Spend the night with Knott's Landing, May 13th, starting at 8.
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
Fire from beneath the mountains gave the land its richness. And the land gave the richness to the coffee of Colombia. That's why Maxwell House uses more Colombian beans than anyone in America. Because better beans make better coffee. The coffees of Maxwell House, blended with rich Colombian beans. Always good to the last drop.
Because the meeting never ends when they say it will.
Introducing Minute Rice-Ipes.
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Rice-Ipes are recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
Because the curtain goes up at 7:30 on the dot.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box, because you can only get Rice-Ipes from Minute Rice.
Minute Rice-Ipes. Great meals for the time you have.
What are you doing, Sam? You are getting sleepy. What? You will now call Kraft macaroni and cheese. Kraft cheese and macaroni. 'Cause it's the cheesiest. Yeah.
Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner has more cheese than anyone else. That's why it's the cheesiest.
You hand over your cheese and macaroni. I was this close.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the cheesiest.
Season after season, year after year, nothing sounds so good in the morning as breakfast with log cabin syrup. Log cabin, rich maple flavor, and mornings to remember.
Kraft singles taste great because they're made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
They take the slice and make it into a rocket, then they shoot it to the Milky Way. And when it gets back, it's busted with milk.
Milk makes Kraft singles taste great.
K-R-A-F-T.
Tonight's Kraft General Foods premiere movie will continue in a moment.
It's a Bert and Bob Monday. First, will a man of the cloth get involved with a woman like Frida?
Well, unless he wants to see what hell is really like.
Evening shade. Then, when Bob breaks his hand, will his friend take his job?
Do these look like the hands of an illustrator? No, they're the hands of an underwear salesman.
All new Bob Monday.
All those who love great comedy say I.
Get the answers to your most amazing questions. 15 flips at 200 miles an hour with only a scratch on the chin. How'd they do that? Find out Wednesday. Academy Award winner Joanne Woodward in a Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation.
Let's see if we can do some good.
A public figure fighting all the right fights.
What?
Now she's fighting for her daughter's life,
I'm afraid she might miscarry.
her daughter's love.
Does Phoebe use drugs? You've seen that baby. Do you think it's possible she was drug affected?
Are you prepared to take custody of your granddaughter?
How can you do this to me? I'm trying to do something for you. Stop doing things for me.
What caused her to have a blind spot? Next Sunday.
This is CBS.
6 wheels, a dish on top, and a Winnebago we go. Friends since the 2nd grade. Products of Altoona, PA. That's Jack, the Butch Cassidy of the Poconos. That's me, Andy, now Mr. L.A. To boldly go where no man has gone before. That's Jack's motto. I say if you can't get there by car, you have no reason being there. Well, here's to new faces and places you don't see in L.A. But I still say if you got a cold old mill and a view that fits on a 12-inch screen, it doesn't get any better than this.
This car is going to change your mind about looking at a Ford Taurus.
Okay,
For just $219 a month, Lumina comes with all this.
I like that.
And with all this equipment, Lumina is over $1,900 less than Taurus.
1,900 less?
And only Lumina gives you 4-wheel disc brakes and more interior room.
Impressive.
And remember, it's all just $219 a month
Great. Where do I get a deal like that?
at your nearby Chevrolet Geo dealer.
Introducing me Bingos, the wholesome new cereal made to eat with your fingers. How wholesome am I? Read my hips. I'm low in fat and so nutritious. So bye-bye bowl, so long spoon. Now all you need to enjoy cereal anytime you want are these.
Good.
Hey, am I good or what?
New Fingos, the wholesome cereal made to eat with your fingers in cinnamon and honey toasted oat.
The Phils continue their West Coast swing when they stop in L.A. Friday at 10:30.
Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
So, what brings you to Clausen?
I am looking to cook pickles. I'm a pickle cook. Pickles are what I cook. Gherkins, crickets, dill, spears, chunks, chips. You name it, I'll cook it.
We don't cook our Clausen pickles.
You're kidding.
I never kid.
What about shelf life?
What about shelf life?
Most pickles sit on a shelf. You sit on a shelf. You've got to be cooked. I'm your guy. I'm a pickle cook.
What about taste?
What about taste?
We're just kind of picky about taste.
Unlike most pickles, Clausen pickles are never cooked. They're always cold, always crisp, always delicious.
Don't cook your pickles. That's funny.
Hey, can we add some wow to your water? Crystal Light. You tried it? Go on, try it. That's pink grapefruit. Now try lemon lime. Pretty wild, huh? Okay, how about fruit punch? And there's only 5 calories a glass. So turn your water into wow with Crystal Light.
Velveeta Shells and Cheese asks, why play around with the powder when creamy's what you crave? Real Velveeta cheese sauce makes us the smoothest, the creamiest macaroni and cheese around. So why settle for a powder when creamy's what you crave?
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Introducing Minute Rice-Ipes.
Recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box.
Minute Rice-Ipes. Great meals for the time you have.
Introducing Capio, iced cappuccino, new from Maxwell House. Capio Mocha, a splash of chocolate flavor. Capio cinnamon, an unexpected twist. Capio coffee, smooth and refreshing. So many tastes, so little time. New Capio, the thrill is the chill.
Nabisco shredded wheat. It's just naturally good.
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
Making dinner?
Yep. Tough slaving over a cold salad bar, isn't it?
Yeah. Mystery dressing. Glad I've got my ranch.
You should try this Kraft ranch. It tastes great.
Really?
Yeah. Here, try a little.
Cool, creamy Kraft ranch.
You're right.
It's the great taste that makes it Kraft, America's house dressing.
So, you gonna need all this dressing for yourself?
Well, there is enough for 2.
It has been 200 and some odd days since the last day of summer. That's quite a few afternoons without the grass between your toes, the sun on your shoulders, and a pitcher of Country Time lemonade flavored drink mix with a taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. So start practicing. Summer's just a page turn away on the kitchen calendar.
I'm dreading the day he discovers junk food. Actually, I'm afraid that I'll end up eating more of it than him. I think yogurt was one of the first foods that he ate, actually. Thank you. Kids naturally like milk, and they need calcium. White and Lively yogurt's got calcium. It's creamy, and it's fruity, and it's the perfect size. Kids get their habits from their parents, and, well, I eat a lot of White and Lively yogurt. Does Mommy get any? Not the cups, then.
Look for free seeds on every kid pack and grow a garden with your kid. In the hallway! It's the cheesiest! White Cheddar Man!
Not cheese and macaroni man?
I'm new. Kraft White Cheddar Cheese and Macaroni Man.
Join me for lunch, Super Son?
Indeed.
Introducing Kraft Mild White Cheddar Macaroni and Cheese. With lots of mild white cheddar, it's the cheesiest too.
Thanks for lunch, Super Mom. We're off.
We?
Come, noodle boy.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, now in mild white cheddar.
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
Viennese Chocolate Cafe. Rich, creamy tasting coffee with a touch of luscious chocolate. So magical, it could inspire a waltz. Viennese Chocolate Cafe.
The stranger and his trusty grill stood ready for the bite. Other sauces against bullseye to see which tasted right. As the smoke rose off his grill, Hunt was laid to waste. Then Masterpiece and Heinz dropped out against Bullseye Big Bowl Taste. Yeah, the stranger had won the day with a sauce that beat the rest. The Big Bowl Taste of Bullseye tastes the best. Try Bullseye Honey Smoke and Western Grill with the smoky taste of outdoor grilling.
I'll get the cereal, honey.
Morning! You'll love this cereal.
Where'd you come from?
A different time when grains were kept whole for the natural hearty taste. Great grains, toasted wheat, oats, and barley, kept whole, full of flavor.
Pecans, dates, raisins.
Enjoy it with the missus.
Thanks.
Great. Where'd you get this?
Mind if I tell her?
What was great back then is great grains now. A great cereal from Post.
I think I'll make fresh dressing.
Good seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Which oil?
Pick a light one.
Dressing's great.
Good seasons. You make it fresh, you make it best.
Put Velveeta in, leave the lookalikes out. Mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out.
Use some lookalike, who knows what may come out.
With Velveeta there's no doubt. Put Velveeta in,
leave the lookalikes out.
Mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out.
Now you got a tasty salsa dip that's really gonna make them shout. Velveeta!
Velveeta cooks better!
That's what it's all about. Velveeta!
Hey, anybody out there got a quarter? Thanks. Check it out. One little quarter buys a whole lot of fun when you're talking Kool-Aid. Wacky flavors. And Kool-Aid points you save for awesome stuff. Oh, yeah. There's vitamin C. And everyone gets a pink mustache. Kool-Aid soft drink mix. You really get your quarter's worth.
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
Uh-oh. I forgot the cereal.
We'll get some. Come on. Oh, my favorite. Honey Bunches of Oats. Mine, too. We'll get 2 boxes. Mom will mind.
I wonder what's keeping the kids.
I'll get them. Huh, the kids aren't here. Oh, well, I'll get my favorite, Honey Bunches of Oats.
With crispy corn and wheat flakes and crunchy oat bunches. It's the cereal your whole family will love.
3 boxes?
What do we do now? Get more milk?
Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds or honey roasted. The one cereal your whole family will love.
Introducing Capio Iced Cappuccino. The rich, smooth taste of cappuccino, only cooler. Capio, it's refreshment Italian style. Capio, so refreshing, so delicious. So try it. New Capio from Maxwell House. The thrill is the chill.
Kraft singles taste better because they're made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
They take the slice and make it into a rocket. Then they shoot it to the Milky Way. And when it gets back, it's punched in with milk.
More milk means better taste, and every Kraft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. Unlike imitation cheese, made mostly with oil and water.
It looks like the moon.
Milk makes Kraft singles taste better.
K-R-A-F-T.
Now when you buy specially marked packages of Kraft singles, you get a free pop-up action baseball player card inside.
That was fast.
Yeah, I'm just a grocery animal.
Peanut butter caramel fudge?
Yeah, well, the kids... Never mind.
This isn't Wishbone Italian.
It's Kraft Italian. Thought we'd live on the edge.
This can't be as good. It tastes better.
Sweet and spicy Kraft House Italian with olive oil. It's got to be the best tasting Italian to be Kraft. America's house dressing.
I love the dressing. Now, how'd you do on the rest? Aww.
Now, how did those get in there?
We now return to the Kraft General Foods premiere movie.
This is Mark McKeown.
And I'm Paula Zahn. Want some great tips on how to sell your house?
Our Home Sale Success Series starts tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
Start your day with the latest news, information, and weather. Join Harry Smith, Paula Zahn, and Mark